hold on. Alright, let me see if this captures. Does perfect. This Windows update is having a lot of issues with Unity games. Like, I'm already dealing with the frame rate problem. That's incredibly frustrating, but you know what? Whatever. Like, if I Alt-Tab out... Oh. Yeah, if I Alt-Tab out, it's fine. Don't know. Very weird. Very weird. I'm gonna chop it up to a Unity problem. Nothing else I can really do about this. I've tried to put VSync on and off multiple times, and it's just... I don't really know what the issue is. That's the problem. There's not really any guide to show off what the issue is. Doesn't really matter. The game will look fine anyway, right? Yeah, I won't. Alright. See? Already dealing with the frame rate problem again. Weird. Whatever. It's gonna still play the game. I don't really care. The frame rate doesn't need to be super, super high for this anyway. Ants. Okay. Get her relics up too. Let me do this just because. We'll turn off DLSS. No, you know what? We can turn it on. We can turn it on. There's no reason. Turn it on. The game looks great. What's in here? Really? No. I mean, yes, but no. All right. Here we go.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Okay. Let's get voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Oh, we're not going there. Mr. McHale's homeworld. Yeah, we have to read some of this stuff because the voice actor strike is still going on. Mr. McHale's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now. That's probably going to be in the future.
Next, we have Malustanin, the agate world.
That's where the Adrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
And that's where we're going.
A planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Akivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Washtopia. We don't really have a choice in this time, do we?
Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Yeah. Agreed. So, everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me, too. I'm for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
Thank God I know what they sound like.
It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
And don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. I think what I will do, I will turn the volume up just a tad because we are streaming, so I don't have to worry about anyone's voice in my ear today. So we'll just do 4. All right, so optional chat with your companions.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
I'm just genuinely looking up this problem. I don't know what the issue is with games. We're just gonna play the game, it doesn't matter. Ah, Prism, this is your first time exploring the astral charts, isn't it? Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom Pom. And worlds that have been mapped by the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. We'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. Okay. So wait. Passenger car. Go to the party car. The last time, by the way, the last time I played this, for those of you on YouTube that have not followed this, the last time I played this, we didn't have a party car or a personal car. We have both those now. So, I am very excited to, Hi, Sunday.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
I just beat this guy. He's a fucking asshole when it comes to the boss fight, but he was very, very good now. We're going to Amphoreus.
I see.
You're taking it very calmly.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision.
You never experienced it? Yeah, it's like very rare, I guess. Why is the garden turning to us for help?
Truth be told, it's more of a personal request. Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Plan is to not disappoint you, but I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna look at one more thing. Wonder what it could be. Oh well, whatever. Let's get to passenger cabin. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the Memo Keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Danhung? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? You'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We've never had many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Already did that.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos.
Yeah, something suspicious about Black Swan. I don't really know what it is, though, yet.
Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start?
The start of our journey when we dive into the unknown.
Then let's go
That's
snap
my
some
favorite.
photos as soon as we arrive in Amphoreus. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
My God, Mikey. Pack up and get ready to set off. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Man, that's funny. Alright, here we go. Begin warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
This part's always so cool.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror.
What is that? I think what's fascinating to me is it looks like a warp hole, or a wormhole of some kind. But it's in the... What's fascinating is it's in the infinity symbol. I think that's really cool.
The eternal land, Amphoreus.
What celestial body is this?
No one knows. That's what you're about to find out.
It's fascinating. It's a kind of body that we have no idea what it is yet. Oh, that's bound to happen someday, by the way. That we go into space, we travel, we find something that just doesn't make sense to us.
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the Garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Repass, interweave, and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so what if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of these 3 paths to be erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the databank's important. It is. Still, encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in databank is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Yeah, where's March 7th? Not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Oh, dear. That's so cool, though. The idea of having, like, discovering an entity or a body that we just... Because we always think that we have an explanation for everything because of science, right? But there's bound to be something in the universe that we will find that we just have no idea what it is. And what's even creepier is that, like, before Black Swan did that, like, wiped away the thing on the train, like, on the window, we couldn't see it. We couldn't even see this world until she showed it to us. And even then, how did she show it to us? March, you there?
Yeah.
You constipated? You okay? I get it.
Sorry,
Social anxiety.
guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Are you motion sick?
Of course not. I've been through way more jumps than you ever have.
Doesn't mean you can't get motion sick once. Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling the later body temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
Oh, man.
I
should've
invited
cleaned
Sunday
my room.
to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Not having March 7th's voice on an expedition? Oh, this is a dream come true update.
Here. Take my camera along.
I'm kidding.
I was
not that
planning
bad.
to take photos when we got there. But looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Leave it to me. 3, 2, 1, cheese!
No, not when my hair's messy. And don't drain the camera's battery now.
Good. Why don't we test our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Okay, my phone's put away. Sorry. I had to respond to something. Wonder. I'm just curious about something. Let me try something. What if I did that? Ooh. Looks weird. No, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. This. Okay, so it does okay with windowed mode. Super interesting. I wish I had a windowed full screen. It's not. Oh, it's interesting. So it's Unity in 4K. I wonder why that is. Alright, whatever. Well, I figured out a fix anyway, for now.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that same kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us. Prism, I want you and Dan Hung to take the lead in the Trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. Can't wait to not have any voice lines. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped Prism grow into an experience nameless. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help the same way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Shut up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come to me to the parlor, then, you two. I'll prepare a backup plan for our departure, before our departure, but I don't count on having to reveal it too soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark. No, it's not working either. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
What now? Amphoreus is outside the inter-astral peace telecommunications coverage zone. That is a mouthful. So there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way that we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on
The car
Amphoreus.
you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
You got your very own car! A powerful engine to send cars blasting off to space.
Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
I'll make sure to keep an eye on him.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
That's so fucking cool. Who's there? Ooh! You got shot out of space! Well, let's hope we survived. Alright, that's it, guys. Honkai Star Rail's over. Oof. Ooh. Never fly Spirit again. 1 star on Yelp. Get hung. I mean, it's ironic that she said that, you know, Himiko's not coming, and here I am with Himiko. Let me change this to... We're gonna change... Just for immersion's sake.
Good to see you, General.
Dan Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage. His well-being is uncertain. That was one stylish landing, bro. Wait, you see Dan Hung's chest rising and falling, proof that he still lingers within him. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Oh, that'd be funny. Slap him in the face. Feel the sudden urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. Sorry, Dan Hung. Sorry for what? Pardon me for not keeping you safe. How long are we out for? We passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Himiko, we've made a smooth landing on Amphoreus. It looks like there's civilization down here. I'm starving, Pom-Pom! Failed to send, damn it. I guessed as much as not longer working. Looks like there's 2 of us out here now. Let's go find some space and set up some base of operations. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope there's no hostile toward the outsiders. Who cares? We're the only one. We're only here to trailblaze. Who are you? What is it? Someone's here. Someone's here? Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind the gate. Okay. Staying. Those look like Egyptian pyramids. What region is this supposed to be based on, Mikey? Because I'm seeing... Is it Greece? Because I'm seeing a bunch of... Also, this is not working. Here's... Or it's... This is the... So... Greece. Interesting. Okay. Wow. It is very pretty. Whoa! Whoa. See, this is always the best part of Honkai Star Rail, is you just don't know what to expect. There it is again. It's so interesting. It's gone. That happened so fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? It was a rabbit of sorts? It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing of Amphoreus after all. Polytheistic. Interesting. When we were trailblazing into Yarlo 6, we knew its history and terrain before even arriving on the planet, but with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little Black Swan told us about the world. So why did we go here, then, if we knew nothing about it? We can't afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, there was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine the planet as far out and isolated as this having an expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our high hopes up. We can learn and observe as we move. Okay. Wow, that's cool. Oh, I love the Greek architecture. That's crazy. I'm curious about something. Hold on. Looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen. Look at that. Oh, wow. A giant sphere. Judging from the prevalation of these colossal structures, this civilization is more than just great engineers and architectures. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want some photos, now would be the perfect time. Very true. The giant sphere stands between the heavens and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphor. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take the team's photograph duties. That's so cool. Anything over here? Really, no. Wow. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Tops! Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Photograph the cliffside cave. That's so cool. These turned out great. Huh. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Something's wrong. Watch out, Prism. I'm sensing hostility. These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Looks like they want to keep us here with dead end and a cliff behind us. There's no way out. We're going to have to fight them. You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. War armor. I'm gonna have to see what that means.
Wretched and bleeding.
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
Let's settle this.
Stream's gonna look kind of funny for you guys, I think.
Till I will protect all beauty.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Let's settle this. Bloom.
My gratitude is yours. Conflict is pitiless. Till I will protect all beauty.
Is that it? Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay. Show no mercy. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder. Grace virtue.
I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Oh my god, there's more? They just keep coming. Whoa!
Look out! You've got something interesting.
I have my bat back,
I
please.
bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
White-haired youth. Hey, I can understand what he's saying. Everyone to be safe?
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet.
What does that mean?
If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above.
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
I swear it said Paimon.
You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Janusopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
Janusopolis.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
We understand we're trailblazers from beyond the sky. You're telling them everything already? There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. They want us. If they want us dead, we wouldn't be standing here.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Okhema. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
That's an unusual name. I'm Dan Hung, and this is Galactic Baseballer. I'm Prism.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
Thank you.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
The names get to be tough? Oh, great. Is this Inazuma all over again?
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? Their appearance was suspiciously well-timed. Yeah, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed the car. Our car is definitely man-made. I suspect that they might have staged the encounter, but the refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps, like Arlo 6, Amphoreus was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but the databank would have at least some record on the planet if that were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual, too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. Do you think they're all a collective mind? But compared with our suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. That's all I have to say right now. Someone arguing in the temple? Let's look. Is it Zeus? I swear, if this is based on Zeus, I'm gonna laugh.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Janus, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Okhema? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Janus, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Janusopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here.
Definitely Greek.
A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Okhema, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. The Elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe. What does he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
I'm not from here!
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
We'll take it from here. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
So try to speak with Trevi alone.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions. As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
The road ahead is cut off. Hung is finally going to be able to jump? What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying.
I love it when
about
they
being
break the
newly
fourth wall
arrived
in this game.
travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. All right, silence, please. We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Janus to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
That was cool. Whoa. Everything just got repaired. I just realized what happened.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
This is cool. Like a glimpse into the past or
Amazing,
something.
isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
Oh, you tell me. Okay.
Just what I was afraid of. Some of the history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. No.
Sure.
Okay. My oath is to a solitary rose. The beauty is eternal. Awaken.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Till I will protect all beauty. Let's settle this. Conflict is pitiless. Till I will protect all beauty.
I feel like I should. Switch up the team a little bit.
Let's settle this. There's no time Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Okhema with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
It looks like you still prefer living. Don't lie to yourself, old man.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kephali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Janus, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Okhema will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Janus? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus
Let's do
caravan
that.
that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Okay. Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now have even more. Now that things are calmed down, perhaps you two can find the answers to few of them.
Of course.
It's time to answer few
Please,
of them.
come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Oh god, okay. What are Titans? Let's start
The
there.
ancient gods of Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Okay, what is this end times that everyone's speaking of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of
Well, no
strife
shit, but
before
what does
the
that
world
mean?
meets its end.
Is this the sequel to Bellabog? Are you saying your civilization's coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Okay, so it's not just the civilization, it's the planet. Okay, good to know. I got confused for a second there. I was like, wait, how is that? Isn't that the same thing? And then I realized, no, it's not. Who are the Chrysoceres?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
What is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the 3 Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
Oh, please, the more info, the better, Mikey.
You're
I
putting
am
it too lightly.
all for
Don't
this.
make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have for now. Your answers are too concise.
Sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious
That's
and
a
overly
weird
long
compliment.
explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Janusopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our 2 friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations.
You're supposed to sing it.
3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living.
Are the glitch textures part of this song?
Thus, you and I were created, with words
I'm
and song
funny.
to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall.
I really want to know what that is.
With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
That was a lame song. Ad break in 10 seconds, everybody. What's that sound? Sounds like steps. Oh, there we go. It's so cool. Wow. This place has dinosaurs too? Good lord.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Okay. No. What a magnificent creature.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be
So,
relying
Mikey,
on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City.
how much do you want to bet that they just took the asset from Genshin with the dinosaurs and just placed it in the game and shrunk it a little bit and changed it a little bit?
Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try.
100%, yeah. They look exactly like the ones in that one. We'll carefully ride them.
See? Easy, wasn't it? Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and
Well,
haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty. We've made a spectacle of ourselves.
Well, considering you didn't sing it, not very good.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom. Just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Even included the two of us.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the holy city Okhema's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Okhema, huh?
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the holy city is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Okhema!
Back of the Dromus is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep, and the caravan will arrive in Okhema. Ooh. Wake up, something's going on. Whoa.
My guiding
Dude, I
light.
love this. This planet is so much more action-oriented than the last one was. Oh my god.
Show no mercy. Till I see. I will protect all beauty.
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon. Let's settle this.
Here, this thunder. Brace for it. Till I will protect all beauty. My oath is to a solitude. Wretched and freezing.
Heaven surge. Break.
Is that it?
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Hey.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Let's settle this. Bloom.
My gratitude is yours.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless. Embrace virtue.
Show no mercy. Let's settle this. There's no time to lose.
That wasn't too bad.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
No.
Please,
I love how we both just look at each other.
Save Okhema. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. We must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Okay. Can I change my team now? Man. I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support in the battlefield. He thought we were Chrysos heirs. Deliverers mentioned in the prophecy. It seems that people have a lot of faith in Finon and the others. Our priority should be to find Finon.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift thy curtain of memory and stir up ripples of the past of reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
Click space and hold. Ah! Ah, we're playing with time in this one. Interesting. How's the situation?
You two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies. Humanity is so doomed.
There's no need to panic. Okhema is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldis and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
But I thirst for battle.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs...
Yeah, I don't even understand why we're putting out Starbucks and Kingman. Ooh, nice. I don't even understand why this game is stuttering so much, because, like, my computer's barely working. Like, I don't even hear it. Also, I see the gay-ass rainbow in the background here. Look at that thing. Jesus.
Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Team. This being replaced. That.
Break the... Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds. Please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
I really wish I could take screenshots right now that don't involve the UI, because my god, look at this. I like this planet a lot better than Penacony already. Like, the vibes are really cool. It's way more action-oriented, which feels good. I'm already sucked into the story. Penacony was kind of just like, let's go and see what's there. And here it's like, oh, we have no idea what's here. Yeah, here we're just like, oh, well, I guess we'll just see what's on this planet that nobody knows about. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter.
No. It's very safe here.
Oh, great. Here we go.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldis reveres Janus, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of Strife, you shall not harm these people!
Okay.
Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Is that it?
Let's settle this.
The dead return! Conflict is pitiless.
The times are changed.
Nope.
Let's settle this.
Got it.
Stand down.
Follow my charge.
That wasn't hard.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're
What?
back.
3 Trivies?
We are Trian.
I love that there's like slight personality changes between the 3 of them too. Like you can just tell from the hair alone.
We are Trinan.
Yep, she's the emo.
We are Treevy. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions!
Surprises never cease. The surprises never cease in Amphoreus.
Snowy! D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city, her
He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus.
Wouldn't that be Okhema?
Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Okhema. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted.
Oh my god.
Well, let's keep on moving then.
I love it. You know that we're gonna do something. Again, it's just like another asset from like Natlin that they just used, because like obviously Natlin has this too, so it's just funny to me, if anything.
Show no mercy.
The times are changed.
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Bloom. 1,000 thanks.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
Oh, whatever, using assets across games? Never.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Unworthy.
Let's settle this.
The strength.
Cool.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards.
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
I mean, Bungie does it all the time, so I shouldn't be surprised, right?
Is that it?
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Unworthy.
Show no mercy.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Let's settle this.
Here is thunder.
Tedious.
I underestimated you.
The times are changed.
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
Also, I think I figured out the frame rate problem. I had to quit Discord. Which means that at the same time, that also means that that's not a good thing either. Because then Discord is the problem, which means that I probably have to do something with Discord. Kill it with fire? Yeah, nah.
Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Rise!
Conflict is pitiless.
Unworthy.
Sense a storm.
Here, it's thunder!
The times are changed.
Yeah.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies!
Oh boy.
The rear is secured now.
The rear is secure. Oh.
This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Who is that?
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with
Still
the
concuss myself? I'll be fine.
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. You're trying to destroy the Holy City.
Was that it? Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks. Show no mercy.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Let's settle this. Conflict is pitiless.
Unworthy.
I sense a storm.
Okay.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Okay.
Cartonus!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you,
I
Mighty,
like his design.
if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't
Mighty?
your
Is that his
responsibility
name?
be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean?
He's really cool.
Who
oh
are
my
you
god.
implying isn't a citizen here?
Names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Hey, what about us? What do you mean?
The three priests
What do
of
you
Yanis
think he means,
share
Dan
the
Hung?
same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Okhemans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
Okay.
You
So what do you
trust
intend
him
to
that
do about
much?
it then?
I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Aglaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Galactic Baseballer. I'm Prism.
Is that not also strange?
Yeah, Microsoft gave it to me.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Wonderful. Weird question. Wait, also, what? Oh.
With this strength, I can save more lives. With this strength, I can save more lives.
I forgot that we have to roll. In fact, fuck it, let's do that now. Let's do it after we finish this story quest.
What a mess.
Oh. I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes. Treeby acted with haste.
I'm gonna roll.
This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Okhema.
These enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun.
Ah!
Castorus?
Castorus. I was like, I think this is Castorus.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Okhema needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance.
5
In the face
paces.
of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
I now see why. That's so interesting. Wow. Now we get to see the real reason why she's here. I love the effects that she puts on the screen. That's so cool. Man, this update is just so cool.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Okhema. Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Okay, fine. Ow.
Do not be afraid.
Well, fuck.
Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Is that it?
Bloom. Do not fret.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Okay.
tedious.
I underestimated you.
Okay.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder!
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Sense a storm.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Repay.
Didn't realize how
Conflict
tiny we were in that.
Show no mercy. Let's settle this.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder!
The strength.
Stand down.
Weaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Inevitable.
You chose the wrong enemy. Conflict is pitiless.
Bloom. Do not fret.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
This is fun. This update is pretty good so far.
I'll see you off. Show no mercy. Here, this thunder.
Nowhere to run.
Inevitable.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
The times are changed.
Damn it. God, I hate it when that happens.
World cleansing dragon.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Ready for death.
Receive divinity. Repay. Trifling.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Hey.
I underestimated you.
Here we go.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face Strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castrum, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castrum.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
Wait, what? I'm confused. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what I got. I hate everything. Whatever. He's pretty good too. He's a pretty good cryo character as well. Pretty sure I had him at one point. Yeah.
It feels like the stars just got brighter.
Honestly, he's pretty good too. Oh,
Rock
nice.
and roll might be my only true companion.
With this strength, I can save more
I now have
lives.
2 C6 4-stars now. Pretty good. You're right, I do have the cryo girl with the moon, so it doesn't really
Memorial
matter.
Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicator. They're all there in the distance.
Mommy, I'm scared. What a horrifying battle cry. Is it a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
It's fine. I've already died a number of times before. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As Trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
Not really.
There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of Strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
Okay. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Ah, got it. Okay.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nicator's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Is that where we just came from? Because that's cool. Wow. This is so pretty. I love this update. Okay. All right. Recommends what I have now, actually. Okay, I'm going to assume that this is going to be a very difficult fight coming up in a second.
Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Cool.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Should I change my lineup here? What does it suggest for this? Oh, it suggests who I have. We'll try it. We'll try it again.
Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker, but so more distorted.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Heaven, sir. Break! Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Here is thunder! Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Repay.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Is that it? Conflict is pitiless.
Stand down.
Show no mercy.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
There's only one phase to this, so... At least from what I can see.
Here is thunder.
The strength.
Nowhere to run.
Bloom. 1,000 thanks.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! I underestimated you.
Blade fodder.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
I sense a storm.
The slog?
Heaven, sir. Break! Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
You chose the wrong.
Nothing major.
Nowhere to run.
I'll see you off. Bloom, 1,000 thanks. I underestimated you. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
It's not that bad. I mean, I'm already halfway done.
Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Receive divinity.
Save it for your own.
Eternal slither. Dead return! You chose the wrong enemy. Here is thunder.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Just gotta make sure you have a healer.
Is that it? Bloom. 1,000 thanks.
Losha's wonderful. Losha is the best healer in this game so far.
Ready for death.
At least on my team, anyway.
Sense a storm. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Oh boy.
Is that it? Follow my charge. Here is thunder. This eternal slither. Dead return.
Okay.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
My god. He's so angry.
Receive divinity.
Save it for your own
Repay.
sake.
Conflict is pitiless.
Inevitable. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Eternal slither. Dead return! Here is thunder.
Nice.
Show no mercy.
Saw that big health bar go down.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Ready for death.
Bloom.
Do not fret.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
There we go. Good shit. That wasn't that bad. We'll see if there's a phase 2.
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
Oh, hello,
New
miss.
allies of Okhema. Welcome to Amphoreus.
Man, the Greek aesthetic here is really good.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, You shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Hello, Lady Algae. Lady Algaea, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
Why does she sound like Julie Andrews?
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. Man, the sarcasm is high with this one. Indeed, her manner of speaking seems comparable to Sunday.
A manifestation of Nikedor. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity.
Golden.
After Nikedor succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Okhema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Okhema has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
Tapestry of fate, I love it. Question mark?
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Lady Algaea? Oh my god. I'm gonna keep saying Lady Algae by accident. Would you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon for the Trailblazer here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okhema. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling into someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblazer. No problem. Go ahead.
Nice. With this space anchor on Amphoreus, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. A gala? Okay, whatever. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value.
An interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Cool.
Break the enemy's strategy, Jing Yuan. That's what you always did best.
Do I have Castrus ready? I don't know if I even have her ready. Not really, no. It would not be a good idea to bring her into battle right now. I want to bring Japard, but the problem with Japard is that I don't think he's leveled. I don't truly know, honestly. Light cone's at 80, he's at 80. His traces are kind of there. Definitely need to get his that up. Only thing I really need to do is that. Get at least some up there. Yeah. I should get the express pass, but I'm not gonna log in. Yeah, that's my... What's this? Oh, the outfit. Okay, I already own that. I want it. What is this? I feel like I should know what that is. Bundle option? Fascinating, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Okhema's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat.
We get in the tub?
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused
build your own
about the
bundle. That's
prophecy,
cool.
Titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphoreus' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Okay, I was joking, but okay. Do we really have to get into the water?
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Why? Because we're shirtless? Let's get out of here.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphoreus' distant and recent past.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphoreus.
All right, I'm paying fully attention to this.
Amphoreus started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
I find it so interesting that they still call the ground and the soil Earth in outer space when it didn't originate from the planet Earth, but okay, anyway.
But 3 baddie titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Yours truly descended upon the world. Listen eagerly.
A prophecy appeared on Amphoreus, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphoreus!
So we're that group of people they're mentioning in the story? Oh, that's weird.
Is something else wrong?
Sounds like they might have glossed over a few things.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please.
Not really.
Trusting
I just want to
and
know the
perceptive
thing.
at the same time.
Amphoreus seems to be going through a rough patch right now.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and Chrysos Heirs.
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question.
Oh, I hit the wrong one, whatever.
Perhaps you find us to be weak. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you.
What do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphoreus' history. Come with me.
Some understanding is better. This way, I'm assuming? Very pretty. Very nice area. Beautiful, beautiful planet.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a puzzling custom. Probably more of a hero's privilege. Why don't you go up with her, Prism? I don't mind waiting.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me, then.
Okay. Up we go! There's space anchors pinned.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
I don't have a bad feeling about this.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me? Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Okay. Yep. Okay, cool.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers.
Okay.
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver.
Aglaya.
Dressmaster of Okhema, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
Some kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way.
Like it's a trap.
The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphoreus to be free of troubles.
Oh, I.
You learned the legends of Amphoreus from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphoreus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphoreus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Okhema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphoreus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphoreus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Okhema needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us. No, saving the world is what we do best. To be honest with you, we've already saved 2 worlds, so to say that we're not going to save another is kind of stupid.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself.
Hold on a second.
For Amphoreus, I am willing to take a chance on you.
God, I've been on the verge of sneezing for like 4 minutes straight. Hold on. Oh my god.
I have laid my heart bare. And in return, I just want you to make a single promise.
Okay.
Promise me to never tell the people of Okhema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Why?
Okhema is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I promise.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete.
Why would she want her people to know about space, though? Space exists for a reason.
I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Okay. I don't really understand why she doesn't. Oh my god, what is with my nose? God. Okay. I don't really understand why she doesn't want us to tell everybody about space, but like, I don't know. Have to find out. Whoa. The godly never feels guilty of enjoyment. To ride the ocean waves of humanity fills every heart of passing through with joy. Finally back, what did she say to you? It does? Okay. As long as it gets explained. I promise not to tell people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Finan was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something definitely off about this world. Even a planet as isolated as Yarlow 6, the people still had an understanding of space and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphoreus, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? You remember that mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphoreus from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is unintentionally keeping Amphoreus hidden. The situation is indeed foggy. Let's explore the city. We helped defend the city, after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while still having the good impression of us. Okay. Also take some photos. I mean, okay. Ugh, so cool though. Graphically, the skybox is a lot better too. At least I think it is. Look at all this. Wow. Yeah, the sky on Penacony was weird. This one at least is normal. I do like that in the background, though. That's kind of cool. There's some stuff I gotta do that I haven't done. Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finan back from the frontier?
Frontier? That's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nicator attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it. With just human effort, it's gonna take a couple of days.
With human effort, of course.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, he thought he could summon miracles. I feel like something strange in my...
Huh? When we all arrived in Okhema? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it.
Okay.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Okhema. Feats abound right here.
Well said, friend. I don't need to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
And we reached an agreement.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Okhema. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphoreus. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Okhema with them.
Teleslates? Call out your phone. Is this?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Janusopolis priests
Teleslate.
beyond Okhema. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Okhema, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
Won't that mess up your economy?
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little... Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things gets longer. Look, someone on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven.
Okay.
Go, bring word to the Bard.
I'm sorry, everybody. I gotta take a second. My fucking nose is doing something really weird right now, and I don't know what it is. It's just constantly running out of nowhere. I'm gonna get up and just figure out what I need to do with this, and I'll be back, okay? Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the nose. Thing. I don't really see myself streaming much longer. Okay? I did what I came to do. Get to the new. But realistically, this has been a very good update, so. I also didn't realize this, but apparently I've reached max Trailblaze level. Know that. So now I've reached max. Oh, okay.
Does it really work?
Oh, okay. I have a sip. Fascinating. Wow, look at that view. An excellent look out over the city. We have to see that Titan statue. Let's get a photo.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
To meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Okhema. We thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture or remember the city by its sights.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
They know how to take a photo, Dan Hung. Try hard not to hold back your laughter. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
Damn, it's very easy to understand why they call it that. Everything is stone, and it takes pictures.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use.
What is it? Hack out your tongue?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
I love it. A greater aperture and a shallower depth of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
I understand the question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Oh boy. Remain silent. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Janusopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully, we were able to make our way here after meeting Phaon in the Abyss.
Janusopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Well, actually... It remains silent.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Janusopolis. Okhema welcomes you.
That was close, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't think that we managed to fool him. After that, Janusopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphoreus, I'm afraid they will already have seen through our lies. No evidence, but it seems even though the starry sky is taboo, there are still people who yearn for it. Looks like we'll have to be even more cautious. Fuck. Oh, right. We still can't jump. What's that? Oh! Okay.
Ilis. My cherished Ilis.
Nympha. My beloved Nympha.
Let's leave Okhema.
A place for just the two of us.
Oh. Ah! It's a mimic. Wait, what? Oh, I see what's going on. I surrender! Thank you, bye! I love that. I'm taking 70%. That's so funny. Alright, go... Wait, maybe? I don't know.
Does it really work?
I didn't mean to go into a dialogue sequence. Oh my god. The game is filled with these things. Food and culture must be respected. Don't ever show up at my place again. That sounds like me as an Italian man. That guy was terribly rude. What you got? I must buy one of each to add to my inventory. Thank you. They'll say new now. I see a puzzle here. Oh, okay.
This will definitely come in handy.
Use the ladder to move up and down. Only take one step for each ladder regardless of their length. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. I'm not allowed to go. Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay. What a weird puzzle. Okay, anyway. What's this? Enter the hidden passage. Oh. So much to do in this game. Thanks for saving me. What do I do? Thank you. That's kind of fucked, by the way. Kind of fucked. When you destroy that thing, you kill the thing by accident.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past, suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Oh, nice.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. Truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy?
It's considered a prophecy because it manifested as a miracle, though its origin and whose will it represents remains unknown. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs.
Skyfather.
Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve.
When Algea conveyed us to a more collective mission, as an individual, what role do you play in all this?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Your core flame?
It's Nikedor. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of Strife. But discussing such a bitter topic...
Simba, what's going on?
I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up.
How you doing?
Oh, right. Triby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
That name.
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Oh, good. You. Sorry, distracted I cannot be while the smithing goes on. Beginning of Amphoreus? Yeah, I'm really behind on this game. Really. And I gotta buy one of each. Literally, I'm not kidding you, like, I have enough money to buy probably everything in this game. Yeah, I haven't played this game in about a year, Simba. I had to take a long break from it. It just was not working for me with Penacony, but I'm thankful to say that I feel a lot better now with this, update. I love that. I just... Oh my god, I just smashed it right after I fixed it. That's amazing. God. That's too funny. What's up with you, Simba, lately? How's things been? Oh. Movement speed will increase. Ooh! Whee! That's really funny. You.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests.
Asterisk.
Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by.
The air here isn't too fresh.
I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, Miss Castra is also a Chrysos heir.
Yes.
Well, it's cool. Yeah, I love him. My apologies if you don't want to talk about this topic. I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Let's liven up the atmosphere. The Dromas. It seems to have understood you, but it's choosing to ignore you. Huh.
Oh, this child looks hungry.
Child?
Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Can I have a taste? Why would I ever ask that question? Chroma's let out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. To get what it wants so easily, or offer the feat to Dinhung? Big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews or digests these clumps of clay, but to them, these red hard clay must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Gently patted on his head.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious.
It will also like you.
No thanks. It's all right.
She is the death itself. Are you concerned about something? Since we've arrived at this area, we hope to build closer relationships.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Okhema, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Prism, take a photo of the Dromas as well. It's a rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child?
You enjoy taking photos?
It is an interest of mine.
All right, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Can I just hand it to you? Let's just do as she says.
What beautiful colors. It's very cute.
She's afraid to touch people.
The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Black and white. Damn it. What's the reason behind the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromuses.
What a mysterious lady. You could say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. When we came here to cross her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These crisis heirs have all wildly different personalities. In comparison, Banin seems like the most normal one. Very true. She's so sweet. She's very nice, I agree. Plenty of interesting people. Oh, okay. A huge gift, huh? All right.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
Did he just insult an entire family? Never would have thought finding such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with something difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. That's hysterical. Go down again. I just realized that this is gonna be difficult to navigate. So I know where I'm going. There's so many of these around. Good lord. Ooh. The rescued people retained your honor and chant during every lucid hour. Okay. Oh.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly.
I'm starting to get a little curious. I have a strange feeling about this. I hope it's not what we think it is. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about the forum just now. I'd like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Okhema.
Brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Okhema's World Wound Web.
Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
Got it. Please take a look.
That's cool. Oh no. The Diamonds guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos from March 7th previously took. Oh no! March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Deimos is saying right now, we don't know what he'll do next. If a situation comes out of consequences, could be disastrous. Mankind's greatest enemy is social media. Agreed. Oh, another puzzle. Wait. Oh. There's a treasure.
Another entry from Aquiluzzer.
Neat and tidy.
To the grand baths.
I want to be high up.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject our...
Have you seen Daimonis?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks... I've heard of him, but have never met him in person.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Oh my god, why?
High up like that too.
Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
He's running toward the Garden of Life! Give chase!
That guy
I'm...
barged into the crate. What's all this fuss?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Nice.
Stop that nonsense!
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all.
Hey.
I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky,
no.
proving to every...
Wings?
Is this an Icarus reference?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all...
You think he'll succeed? Obviously not. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinct...
Don't act rationally.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult. Thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
Oh, God. Believe you. We really do.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time to change strategy. Your efforts are meaningless.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. We don't take action. It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. A world beyond the sky really exists!
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
We did save his life.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else.
It's going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage what we can. All right. This is getting now to a point where I'm getting a little bit not tired of this, but like I'm still interested in this update for sure. But I'm getting to a point where I think I've had enough Honkai for right now, so I am gonna kind of call it here. Hopefully I can figure out these issues with my graphics card. I don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna get this up here. Oops. Okay, cool. I'm gonna quit that. That was fun. I really enjoyed that update. That was cool. Had a really good time with that. Let's see who I can send you all off to, if I can. We really don't have anybody in chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end here. Thanks all for joining me. I appreciate you. Thanks for taking the time to stay here with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. See ya.